Oh. Wow. This is our little healthy spread.
23 freaking dollars.
Like a little gold ribbon. Make believe. To get ready for the VMAs. Hello, folks. Did I sound British?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary, and today we are going to be making a Korean dish. It's actually a soup called miyeokguk. So it's a seaweed soup, and traditionally we would eat this on our birthdays to express gratitude to our mothers for, you know, sacrificing their bodies to create life. Also, it's been known that Korean women would eat this after pregnancy or after post delivery so that they can recover from an event as stressful as giving childbirth. It's been known that it can be nourishing because it has like essential minerals like iron, and iron is an essential thing that you need to make your body function. I have some seaweed soaking in some water, and I just want to put it all together. I did most of the prep last night and the stock as well, so let's put this soup together. So I've rinsed the seaweed again since I soaked it in water overnight yesterday. I just wanted to rinse off that extra salt that's in there because we're gonna season to taste. I cut the seaweed in the silver bowl into smaller pieces because it's supposed to be a side dish and easy to pick up with some chopsticks. So I cut the ones that are going to be in the soup into kind of medium long pieces. I just realized that we used all the white onion that I had in the fridge for this, so I do have to go out and go grab some. So let me do that real quick. After you peeled out the outer layer of the onion and you cut it in half from the top and the bottom, what you're gonna do is cut it where basically perpendicular to where the lines of the onion show. This is just gonna make sure that it stays crunchy instead of getting slimy. And at each part.
Where to put these onions? I don't know.
Here's my helper, Mr. Harrison. While Harrison's working on that, I have my frozen minced garlic, and I've cubed it with a butter knife. So I'm gonna start with this amount for the seaweed panchan, and then this amount for the seaweed soup. So this is gonna go here. And I can pop this back in the freezer to use for another day. So the pan is just about ready. We're gonna throw a little bit of olive oil in here just for the meat, and then we're gonna sear the meat first and then throw in the onion and garlic into the pot. So let's throw it in here. Ooh. Oops. You didn't see that. I just have this on a level 3, which is like a medium, kind of low. But it was on medium earlier to get the pot hot. And the meat's kind of sweating in there. We're just gonna wait till this liquid kind of burns off. And then that way I can add the garlic and the onion. So by now I think most of the water in the meat has cooked out. So I'm gonna throw in the onion, garlic, and then once I get that in there, I'm gonna throw in the milk. And I have a little bit of soft tofu, so I'm gonna add that in like kind of towards the end. But it's a very simple soup, and I don't know, I think anyone can make it, to be honest. I made some chicken stock with the Sam's Club rotisserie chicken that I have right over here. I'm just gonna pour this all in and probably do like half this, half water. Seaweed, it's a lot of seaweed, so I'm gonna have to make it up with some water so that it covers the whole thing, and then we're just gonna simmer it for like about, I would say like about an hour. Harrison's gonna make some keranjin, which is steamed egg, and he used some of the chicken stock that I also had prepared too. And then I'm just gonna mix together the miok banchan with some salt, sugar, and vinegar to taste, and then just kind of like pack everything away. Go ahead. Mix it. So put a little more sesame oil, half a cup of vinegar.
We have sesame seeds.
Yes, yeah, you gotta add the seeds in. That's in the freezer. That adds a little extra earthiness. Natural flavors, you know? Yeah, like a good generous pinch. Here. Come in the shot. Aww. Doesn't need anything else? No gochugaru? No, but like, do you think your auntie would like it? Or she likes it kind of like this? Alright, we'll leave it like this. Couple pinches to start. The soup is just about ready. Oh. Here you go. Wow. Would my oma be proud? It's Harrison's geranjin. He, finished it off with a little bit of sesame oil and green onion. This is our little healthy spread. Geranjin. How many eggs is in there? 6. Harrison, do you remember what you're supposed to say before you eat? Bruh. Everything else is pretty salty. First bite, it's 잘 먹겠습니다. You want to try say it?
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹게.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Yeah. So I'm planning to drop off my auntie's soup later today at her house, and I need a little bit of a dopamine kick. So since she's kind of like in the Salt Lake area, I'm gonna go to the Target that's out there, just kind of look around if I can get some like fall inspo, if I can find some cute and inexpensive decor, and zhuzh up my house because it is looking a little plain, a little boring, and I just want to get in the mood and be festive this year, possibly like be a little bit more organized and do some Halloween things. So that's what I'm aiming for, and I hope I find something cute, so wish me luck.
And a black ass nigga with white ass. Show money, more money, I want your money.
I guess she's good enough for me to visit, so I'm gonna park and come inside. So it's another day. I actually decided not to go to Target that day because my auntie was feeling pretty good and I just wanted to like hang out at her house. Today I wanted to go to like this craft store. I believe it's Ben Franklin's, and they usually have like, you know, like fake flowers, leaves and stuff like that. And I think they have some decor. So I wanted to go over there to get a few things just to like elevate the kitchen slash living room so that it can be a little bit more fall themed and just kind of like, you know, cheer me up. And I'll just show you guys what I happened to find there. So this is all the fall stuff that they have, which is kind of crazy because fall just started. I mean, maybe I can find some more stuff at TJ Maxx, but let me see what I can get here. There isn't really a lot. All of their other fake flower selections that they have looks more, you know, spring. There's a few like orange ones up there. I kind of like the look of this one more, like the style, but it's like $23 freaking dollars. I'll just get these for now since they're kind of cheap, but still kind of expensive. But I'm gonna try to look for maybe some fake flowers at TJ Maxx or Ross. Sometimes they have them too. Quick stop to Sam's because I need to restock on some fruit. These are really good. Kind of taste like white gummy bears. Get 3 big ones, or should I get 4 unripe ones? Hopefully I have better luck here. If there's no price, doesn't mean it's free. There's the price tag on this. You better have what I need. I ain't trying to look nowhere else. I guess it's a little too early for happy holidays. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that. I wanted like a sign like this, but that said happy holidays, and I can't seem to find it. I found this like cute white and gold pumpkin decor, which will kind of like match with some of the leaves that I bought. But I guess this is it. I do want to come back for these though, like this kind of like ember looking candlestick, but I'm still on the fence about it. Ideally I'd want 4, 2 of these and like 2 of these. So if I really want it, then I'll come back for it. So I'm back home. I've kind of cooled down a little bit because good lord, it was so hot outside. But I got a few things and I somehow went over budget. Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and it was over $30. I was shocked that Ben Franklin charged so much for like fake florals, but I don't know, maybe times are different, prices go up. Like this was $9, $8.99, like just for this little branch over here, which I'm gonna have to just cut it apart and kind of try to spread it out somehow. And this one was $10. And even with the discount, it came out to like $8. So, oh my God. And I went to Ross and got this like cute, kind of like Thanksgiving themed, what are they called? Kitchen towels. And I got this candle that's kind of like pumpkin, but not, I didn't want to like over saturate the house with orange everywhere. So I got this green candle, and it's not pumpkin scented. It kind of has like a winter green. It's like a little bit more like natural smelling. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm gonna have to look up what it is. It kind of gives off like a eucalyptus kind of scent to me. And then when I went to TJ Maxx, I was really hoping to find like a Happy Holidays kind of plaque that I could put up on my window, but I couldn't find any because it's September and they were still selling Halloween stuff. But I did find this cute like pumpkin decor. It's like white and gold from Martha Stewart Home. And so I thought it would be on theme with a couple of things that I already own. So I already have like this cake stand that, you know, I just kind of keep around the house because it has a nice little gold accent to it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put the pumpkins on here, maybe mix a few of these like fall leaves in there, make it work, you know. And my mom had given me like this fake flower bouquet, which I think I'm gonna mix a few of these in here, like a little bit of the yellows and a little bit of the whites in here. I think they'll blend pretty well. But like this and this like yellow one. So this is stuff that I already had at home. And then I was holding on to these fairy lights, which I'm thinking they could look pretty cute under ribbon that I think I still have in like storage somewhere, because I used to have a Christmas tree, but then I had to throw it away because it was like collecting dust, and Harrison is very allergic to dusty things. Like he just sneezes like all the time, so I had to throw it away because it collected dust. Because one year I kept it up till like June. I kept it up till June, and I guess it was just collecting a whole bunch of dust. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to look for my Christmas ornaments to see if I can use the ribbons, kind of mix it up with the fall leaves, and like maybe this I might put together a new bouquet in this vase that I have that my mom gave me when she gifted me like that fake flower bouquet. So maybe I can like put something in here and just like make that work too, because I near well spent like I think over $40, which is ridiculous because I got 5 things. I don't know. It's like your sign. Like if you're gonna live in Hawaii, like things are expensive here. We don't have a Joann's, we don't have like a Michael's or anything like that. So, you know, we're paying a little bit more. And I got these at Ross and TJ Maxx. So like those are supposed to be like some pretty discount stores, but sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they can be expensive as well. But let me see what I can do to like make all this stuff work and hopefully make my space a little bit more fall autumn and, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit. So stay tuned. Arrange the flowers a little bit. It's kind of okay, a little sparse, like a little gold ribbon around the base. These flowers, if you do like bend them a little and make them a little like wavy, they tend to look more on the real side than for it to be like stick straight like this one over here. So I got this box. I'm not really sure if this is the Christmas stuff. I'm pretty positive. Today's dinner is going to be pretty easy. We have some corned beef from Kat's Deli that I'm just going to warm up. And then I had this like I got this twice baked potato from Sam's Club, but I think I'm going to turn it into mash. I have some asparagus that I really need to cook right now. So I'm just going to cook that in the air fryer. I've been pretty good at just eating some kind of fruit, which is why I like stockpiled on a bunch of fruit. I got banana, cantaloupe, raspberry, strawberry. The golden kiwis are the best because it has like this, I feel like they're sweeter, but to me it tastes like the white gummy bear. So we've been getting that on repeat. And what else did I get? Unripe papaya, so I am gonna have to wait on that. Yeah, so we're just gonna eat some fruit for dessert and call it a night. All the tough stuff that's kind of hard to eat, like I always use this, like, it's by Flavor God, but it's the everything seasoning. It's like pretty much good on everything, so I always like just throw it on there. It doesn't have a lot of salt too, so you know, I think you can put as much as you want. It's like 40 milligrams, but just throw some olive oil in there. So I just do kind of like a generous amount so that it coats all of it. Throw it into the air fryer. Oh, it's already on 400, which is fine, you know. I usually just check up on it here and there, but I feel like it takes about 10 minutes. I forgot a little squirt of lemon. Also tastes really good on here too. And then sometimes I just throw it in there so that they get soft, and then I can like squeeze it a little more, get more lemon juice out of it. Makes it good.
You have that to the restaurant?
Here you go, my love. Benedict that we used to get at Modern.
Yeah.
I like thought about it since I unfrosted the corned beef. So let's taste the matcha. It's a little full, so I have to sip some before stirring. And then let's stir in that cheese foam. It seems so weird to say cheese foam topping, but this stuff is so addicting. And it's like kind of weird to think that I'm drinking cream cheese, but it is so delicious. And there's like just something about making your own cafe drinks at home that is like so satisfying, that you can make something delicious like this at home. Oh, God.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really? Do you know what's in here?
I don't care.
It's such a treat. I can't drink matcha every day, but when I do, I enjoy it. I think today is going to be my last day of the vlog. It's a little random, but I've been noticing a bunch of people on YouTube posting about how they went to the VMAs and they got to dress cute, they got to like see the artist perform, and it's like kind of a FOMO. Like it's like kind of like, damn, I wish I could do that. But I mean, I did look up online that you could purchase VMA tickets, but if you are invited, then basically like you don't have to purchase it. I think you get better seats, but like you put in your money into like glam and stuff, because usually it means like you're gonna get your picture taken, which probably would set my nerves on fire because I don't really like getting my picture taken, because I'm always like, am I gonna look weird? Am I gonna look like, you know, like is the angle gonna be right? You know, at least when I take a picture of myself, I can always delete it. But yeah, I have like, I guess I'm just gonna make believe and try to manifest these things to happen. You know, maybe like I can purchase my ticket next year and then like dress up. Does anyone out here even get invited? Like any of the like YouTubers in Hawaii? I don't know. It seems like such a LA thing. I do have like my bridesmaid dress, which is a little bit more on the fancier side. It was because like my sister did a black tie themed wedding. I have a black satin dress that's kind of long, and I've been thinking like, should I shorten it? Because I don't see myself wearing this long satin dress anywhere. But I feel like dressing up today, so I'm going to see if I can still fit it, because I did gain weight, a little bit of weight since wearing that dress, so it might be a little bit of a struggle, but I'm at home, so it doesn't matter. And then we're, I guess, gonna put on makeup to go nowhere and make believe, and I'll show you what it looks like. Time to apply makeup. This is the lip stain by Seichu. It's in the color Nude, number 1 Nude. It's pretty cute. I just put a little stain, but I do still use like a lip liner. I just feel like it just kind of stays on a little better. I forgot a part of my manifestation is I should have did like a little like get ready with me Vogue, to get ready for the VMAs. Or like, I feel like the Asian actresses in Hollywood, they all have some kind of like a Britishy accent. So I'll be like, hello, my name is Marianne. Oh, I messed up. Hello Vogue, it's Mary Kim. Come inside and come along with me while I get ready for the VMAs. Was that cringe, or did I sound British? I don't know. Anyways, continue with the makeup. Makeup is pretty much done. I do need to style the hair to complete the look, so I'll be right back. In case you were wondering, this dress is from this like bridal shop called Azazi. I forget the name of the dress, but I'll type it like right over here if I can find it, because I wore this dress like 2 years ago. And my necklace is from Swarovski, but it's like an older, like, I guess it's supposed to be like a collarbone necklace, but it goes a little too high up for me. It's like a choker. And then bag is also from Swarovski too. And my shoes, my husband gifted them to me. They're Jimmy Choo shoes, but I think they're like supposed to be like a type of bridal shoe. I don't know. Like a cute pearl accent to it, and it's patent leather. I thought it was something that I could wear, you know, going out, but they hurt ridiculously. So if I do end up wearing these to go out, it has to be somewhere where I'm like not walking a lot, because they hurt. They hurt a lot. Who knows, maybe I can wear this one more time before I, you know, give it up, sell it, donate it. But this is me manifesting going to the VMAs maybe next year. A couple things. Just finished reading Wuthering Heights. As you guys know, it's going to turn into a movie with the leading male being Jacob Elordi and the leading female Margot Robbie. And I just finished the book. I did watch like an older movie with, I think it was Tom Hardy in it. Tom Hardy. And you know, like, I did enjoy the movie and reading the book. A lot of emotions that they were portraying in the movie made more sense after reading the book. The ending was slightly different, but I kind of liked the ending of the book because it seemed like a bittersweet end to, like, most of the time, like, gothic romance, you know, there isn't really like a true happy ending. Like, it's usually good when one of the romance leads dies, if not two. But in the ending of the book, it seemed a little bit more like kind of romantic-ish sweet, because the movie that I watched, Tom Hardy kills himself like with a gun, and you kind of think that he's killing himself because he is being like tortured by the ghost of like the female lead, you know, because she passes away like long before he goes. And you know, you kind of feel like he can't stand it anymore, so that's why he just ends up killing himself. But in the book, it kind of makes it sound like towards the end, like, yes, she was kind of haunting him all over the place. Like, it said like he could see Catherine Earnshaw turned Lipton. You could see, I'm sorry, not Lipton, like the tea, Linton. You could see, like, he could see her everywhere, in like, you know, everyone's faces. Whenever he'd like be outside around people, he could see her face everywhere, and it was basically like haunting him. He was like, you know, turning into a, like, basically he just wanted to be by himself like all the time. You'll learn later in the book that Kathy, or Catherine, has a daughter with her new husband, and they also name her Kathy, short for Catherine, and she ends up marrying Heathcliff's son, who he had with his ex-lover's husband's sister. They end up getting married for whatever reason, to maybe like combine, you know, their monies and like their properties or whatever. But she ends up also getting with her other cousin, which is Catherine's brother's son. So, and she ends up with Hareton, which so weird. But like, yeah, they end up falling for each other, and as they are falling for each other, he sees more of Catherine in them, like basically every day, and it's like driving him crazy. So in the book, he ends up like basically dying, kind of like, he's not asleep, because in the book it says his eyes are open and he looks kind of happy, but I guess his like life just like, he just dies, you know, like he's in bed and he's maybe imagining Catherine coming to him, and then his life just like goes out of him. Also, like people in the town like report that after Heathcliff dies, they see him wandering around the property, and he's not alone. Like he's with Catherine, and they're walking hand in hand together. And to me, that felt a little bit more of like a happier ending than just him killing himself because he felt tortured and wanted to go to Catherine, you know. Yeah, like it just felt a little bit more like the story was complete. But this was a good read, and even though people are like giving mad shit on Heathcliff being another white guy, when there's like a bunch of movies that they're all white, you know, but like I guess they don't think that Jacob Elordi kind of fits the description of Heathcliff. I mean, yeah, he doesn't, but like to me, I feel like he plays a pretty good villain. And in the book, Heathcliff is a villain. Like he's basically like this evil guy. Even though he like loved Catherine, he pretty much tormented her while she was alive for like basically choosing her husband, which yeah, like basically choosing her husband. And I guess he had overheard that, you know, she felt like in society, like they, like being with him just wouldn't have been a good fit for her, because, you know, like he has no title, he has no name or anything, and this other guy who like loves and, you know, cherishes Catherine so much, like he has so much to offer Catherine, like a good life, a comfy life. And, you know, a lot of girls like nowadays, they can relate, right? Like it's like, yeah, you know, if you have some guy that can provide for you, you know, sometimes it kind of trumps over, you know, that kind of struggling love. I guess because he heard it, like he basically wants to torment Kathy the whole time, and she ends up dying because, as you know, in this time period, everyone dies young. So like, I guess when she finally dies, he just feels so much regret for treating her the way that he did, which serves him right, you know. And I think the thing that I'm kind of looking forward to is to see both characters, you know, portray that portion, even though it's coming off like it's gonna be like an erotic, like sex, like 50 Shades of Grey kind of movie. I really hope it's not all about that. And some people were like joking about how, you know, there's like a grave scene, and I guess the director that also directed Saltburn is doing this. I guess there's a grave scene, and, you know, like she's kind of into that kink, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, like I do love the idea of like a gothic romance, and from the trailer, like just like the scenery of like the heights and like you know, it just looks really good. So I mean, I'm kind of excited to watch it. I'm forcing Harrison to watch it with me. He has no choice. And I just hope it's not heavily focused on like erotic sexual fantasy, because that would be kind of a bummer. A show that I really like binge through is the show called The Light Shop on Hulu. It comes off like a horror type of ghost story, but then there's like different layers that kind of shows you a little bit more. And of course, it's not like a Korean drama if there isn't like sad moments, like, because Korean dramas just love to make everybody cry their eyes out. So there are sad elements in there which just kind of like layer everything perfectly. I totally recommend that you guys watch that on Hulu. I like binged it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off here. This is the end of the vlog as my pretend VMA kind of look. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!